Hi guys, and welcome to Scrap Rat. I'm Cindy, and today we are participating in the hashtag Finding My Floor, a collaboration between Candy over at Candy's Crafty Creations and myself, Cindy at Scrap Rat. And I just wanted to say I'm kind of taking bites of that elephant. Uh, we are in the process of doing our Deering um, Authentic Craftroom Tour. And this is the Deering. And yeah, it's baby steps. It's small progress, and I am taking that. I'm celebrating it. Filming a couple of days, probably a couple of videos in advance. We're expecting snowstorm, and uh, I don't know what's going to happen. We maybe end up in the RV. So kind of taking the chance that I have to keep up with what I'm doing, and if I get displaced, then it'll be here when we get back. So may lose my glue, but everything will be okay. It's gonna be all right. I'm not stressing. So I wanted to show you my small progress. Um, if you had seen any of the other videos, you know that my two closets, the one over there is done, and this one is it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect, guys, because this is my space and I need to be able to find it the way I organize. And it's unconventional, but I will show you. And yeah, sorry, uh, during me showing you, um, I sorry, I want to explain to you what I have in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab something to put you on. So hang tight. Okay. So this closet behind me, I have shown, and it has been stacked with stuff. And all of that, except for the beads, the beads are put away. I have the two, I think they're the only real IKEA thing that I have in here. I have the two little wooden storage things that are on my desk. Those were full of beads. I have those empty. And I have two drawers and three iris containers in here that I'm going to give myself as bead storage in my home. The rest of it is out in the RV. And if it's something that I must keep, then those can go in the RV in the color sorted ones. And um, yeah, or no, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is they have to fit in here. I may FaceTime my mother and see if she's interested in any of them for the RV. Then they can go in the RV. I'm not going to push my hoarding tendencies onto my mother. I'm not going to do that. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's great to share our art supplies, but sometimes because we can't purge them, we push them on other people. We shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I'm going to stop doing that. So she enjoys the ones out there, but I am going to give her permission to get rid of any of the ones that are in her way, and we can add some of hers from her house, or she can just have less to go through out there because that's I don't make jewelry anymore. I don't. So why why keep it? And yeah, after the snowstorm and the snow melts and in the spring, I will go out there and get rid of all of those storage containers underneath her bed. Yeah, we talked about that in a previous video. But anyways, point being, want to show you what I have done with the closet, and that the way that I have, you can see it in this. This black thing is actually a shoe organizer from Amazon. And if I can find one like it, I'll link it. This is like an under the cabinet storage. These, which can you see? Yeah, you can see these. There's a whole bunch of these little boxes I found on Facebook Marketplace. They used to be for a like a tool organizer little thing, but the person said that the box, the cabinet that they were in was destroyed and they had the boxes, the little drawers. So I took the drawers and they fit perfectly. I think 4 across in here, and that's where I keep most of my ribbons and trims and things like that. I have some sari silk and some scarves hung up over here, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, this is I have some old um, um, like Victorian um, scrapbooks, collage books here, and I have my wallpaper in here, and I have my bingo cards and some other kinds of trim and seam binding, and I'll show you. How about that? I'll show you. But yeah, so I'll try to show what I'm talking about. So let's turn around. We have Bluebell in here today. Say hi, Blue. Bluebell is in here. And I'll show you that mess over there in just a second after we talk about this. So let's step back and see the floor. Oh my goodness, my closet has a floor. That little bin is still there. That that's a that's that's those bins are coming. Those bins are coming. This is where I keep all of my kitcheny type things that I keep in the craft room, saran wrap, press and seal, silicone rolling mats, things like that. But down there on the bottom, I have my heat press and oh, I can't remember what the other one is. Um, I can't even see it. Yeah, I think it's the heat press and some other. I don't know. I don't know. But everything is mostly labeled. If it's not clear, it's labeled. If it's labeled with a post-it, that means that we're not 100% sure that that's what it's going to be. But yeah, this is the shoe rack, and there's all my wallpaper, and that's kind of a mess up there. It's just things that are thrown in. Those two clear things are. I think they're called hook and latch. Yeah, I used to do them a long time ago. I just picked them up uh, just recently, and I think that after I'm done doing this, I'm going to open up one of them and I'm going to do it on the couch. Okay, that mess needs to be gone through because I can't get to any of it, and yeah, it takes a lot of work to get to it. Those two things of wood will be going. There's a thing of bottles up there. There's a bunch of flashcards and game cards and things like that. And I think there's some silicone mats and stuff up there. There's my quilling way up there that I haven't done in a long time, and I think I'm going to break that out too. Yeah. So quilling and latch hook is what I am going to say that if I don't use those in the next 3 months, they need to go. Okay, so those are the little boxes, and I have all my ribbon and stuff in there. This is all of my scarves and sari silk that actually pushes back, but you know that stuff's bulky. It is on, they're on rings, so I can pull them off of there and do whatever I need to with them. But they're pretty much organized. They stick out, so that's where they're at. But this these two bins I've had for an eternity, and they're just the Sterlite drawers, and they fit perfectly inside these cubes. There's 4 of them, and then 3 or 4 iris bins fit in them as well. So that just has my excess, my extra glue and extra sharps things, and my binding stuff and elastic, and that one's staples and crayons. Doesn't really go, but it fits. So I know what's in there. So that's all that really matters. But I'm going to take these 2 drawers and those 3 iris containers, and I'm going to put here. Let's try not to make you dizzy and try not to scare the living daylights out of poor Bluebell. But this is my bead mess. This is insane. This is insane. The little box on the chair is not, but those two bins, those are empty. Those two bins there, all of this, whoops, sorry, that back there and this. These two are now empty. They're empty. The one behind it back there, mm, I'm going to see how everything fits because I may take this one and put my metal findings in. And the book, like the book plates and the hitches and stuff that we use like that. Sorry, I just stepped on poor Uni. I got too many dogs in here. It's not even all of them. But hey, I need to surround myself with love. So, and I would much rather have their love than this mess because this doesn't love me back. They do. So, yeah. So my girls are very happy to be in here. It's been a minute since I started this, and the floor was kind of covered with everything that I had drug out of everywhere. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple of videos. I know I've showed you all of my mess. I've shown you all of the things that weren't working for me. And I would like to kind of show you some of the stuff that does work for me. It has worked for me, and it will continue to work until it doesn't. And that's one thing that I did want to say that if things aren't working for you the way that you have things organized, take a look at them. Kind of like the video I just did. I think it'll go up Saturday because I've done a couple on one day, and then I think I did a craft. Anyways, there's a couple of videos that I'm probably going to be wearing the same clothes in, so just know those were filmed on the same day, um, and yeah, but yeah, I was talking about the unorganized organizer or something like that. I named it um, because that organizer did not work for me. It may work for you. Um, and the shoe rack that I have in here may not work for you. You know, it's an idea. Lots of things are shoebox size, so they slide in there. And that was my idea when I purchased it, and it happened to work. And when I bought it, I think it was like $30. So a lot cheaper than a craft organizer, and quite honestly, it holds a lot of weight. Um, I've never had it collapse. I've had the little poles slip out, but it's an easy fix. And plus, it gives you a reason to go through this mess every once in a while and take a look at your stuff and kind of check how your storage is holding up. And yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple that to show you some of the things that do work, some of the things that I have used for a long time, and not just like my drawers over there. I mean, that's it's made for crafts. That's obvious. That's gonna work. But the way that I have my stamps, my dies, and my paper. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. It's just the way that my brain works, and I think I said my die and embossing already, but yeah, that kind of stuff. Um, some of the other things that I have, I think I'll make a couple on those, and yeah, we'll come back and I'll check in with you and let you know how I did with getting rid of that mess over there. So that's about all I got for today, guys. And yeah, go out and spread some joy and love yourself and take care of yourself. And if you're doing this along with us, don't forget to use the hashtag finding my floor. And yeah, just keep biting away at that elephant. That's how Candy says we're going to do it. So that's how we're going to do it. Yeah. So, um, yeah. But, anyways, thanks, guys. And till next time, much love. Thanks.